First off, I'd like to apologize for that humming sound. It's in my laptop. It's in my computer, and I can't make it stop. So you're going to hear that hum throughout the background of me speaking, and I'm sorry about that. Last week I was talking. I kind of jammed through that book, Out of Oz, which is the final in the Wicked series. And in Wicked, the Wicked Witch of the West dies, and then 4 books later she resurfaces, and it's not a big hoopla resurface. It's basically very subtle. There's a couple sentences in the book, but she's still alive. She faked her death. Why that character Elphaba is synonymous for Michael Jackson, with Michael Jackson for me, is because if you read the books, you would get great insight into this fictional character who did nothing but want to help the underserved, which were the animals. All she wanted to do was help the animals. And then the government, the great and powerful Wizard of Oz, discovers her talents, which her talent was for magic. And they wanted to use her and raise her up, but she saw that what they really wanted to do was enslave the animals, and she couldn't do that. She couldn't take part in being used like that, and she spoke up and out about it, and then the government and the media did this spin on her and made her wicked. But it wasn't the truth at all. She had this sense of justice. It sort of sounds familiar, doesn't it? Michael Jackson only wanted to help the world, help heal the world, help the children, and then the media, whoever was behind having him. Anyhow, I'm not even going to go into it, but you know what I mean, and it wasn't true, and so let's just move on. I rent this movie, which usually I rent movies because I love the director or I love the actors, or I've heard a lot about it. Now, I didn't hear anything about Man on the Ledge, and I rented that, and lo and behold, it has a faked death in there, and the movie was about a man who was a good man. He was a cop, and he was framed for something he didn't do, and he went to this extremely complicated scheme to prove his innocence, which included a fake death. Not his fake death, but a fake death, which actually fooled the New York State Police Department. So, why 1 week that, and now this week this, and then next week is what? The 3rd anniversary of Michael Jackson's death? It's like, I'm a firm believer that where your mind goes, where your attention goes, you bring more of that into your world, into your reality, and it could be as simple as that, or I don't know, maybe I'm being psychically intuitive, or maybe I am snapping under the pressure I've been under. Who knows?